everyone, welcome to Hunter Gatherer Cooking, where today we're going to cook wild boar belly. If you saw my previous episodes of when I went up to the Shropshire Boar Company to actually see these wild boar, it was amazing. I'll put the links below so you can catch up on that if you haven't seen it. But today we're going to smoke some wild boar belly and we're going to start to prepare it now. So this is the wild boar belly. And it is looking absolutely unreal. The colour is phenomenal. I didn't expect it to be this pink. So what I've done, because I'm not really sure what I'm doing today, but I'm going to make most of this up. What I've done is I've just taken out, or taken off those ribs. And again, just look at the colour of that. That is absolutely insane. I'm going to quickly put them on the grill. I'm going to season them and I'm just going to put them on the grill just to eat. I mean, there's tiny bits of meat just between those bones. But I just thought when I'm doing this, I think it'd be easier to cut, and I might do some burnt ends down the line. But this is looking unreal. The only thing I'm not sure about is this skin, because the fat is very thick, and I'm just trying to work out whether I'm going to leave that on or take that off. But we shall see, So the first thing I'm going to do is just get these rubbed and prepared. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is put a little mustard all over there. And that's just going to help the rub stick to it a little bit. It's also going to give you some wicked mustard flavour. Decided to leave this skin on. I'm just going to risk it. If it's chewy or fatty or whatever, so what? So we'll just cover that in mustard. Okay, so I always do the bottom side first. And what I've got here is just some rub mix that I've made up. I'll put the details below, but it's brown sugar, garlic, salt, pepper, some turmeric in there, onion powder, lots of different things really. We'll just sprinkle that on. And it's called rub for a reason, so rub it in. Beauty. Again, just get that nicely covered. Some nice colour on there. Okay, so here's the barbecue. We're on the Weber today. We're going to use the snake method, so it's going to burn all the way around. If you haven't seen that, type in HGC snake method and that'll pop up, but I will put a link underneath as well. But I've put some oak on there and I've put some hickory. And it's now time to lay the belly down. Okay, something like that I think. And now the plan is get the lid on, make sure that comes up to sort of 225-ish. And I'm going to roughly follow the 3-2-1 method today, roughly, depending on what it looks like and sort of how it feels, etc. But I'll check on that certainly each hour. There we go. Right, now whilst we're waiting, I thought we'd make use of those little ribs. So there they are. What I've done is rubbed them in the tray with all the bits of leftover mustard and the rub. And then what I thought I would do is take some of my homemade tangy barbecue sauce. Just cover them like that. Give them a rub. Oh, yes. And I just thought it was a really easy snack. So I thought as a snack, we'll just put them on the old gas burner, whip them up, I guess quite quickly, and then just eat that tiny little bit of meat between those bones. So, yummy. Okay, so this has been on. And this is what I do like about gas barbecues, is you can just turn it on and get on with it. So we'll do those for a few minutes and see how it looks. Now, because of how thin these are, I don't think they're going to take long at all. And as Josh said, really, you can eat this sort of medium rare anyway. Let's have a quick peek. Yeah, nice. I'm certainly not going to let any of this go to waste. Here we go. And that's what I wanted to see. Lovely bit of colour on there. Not much longer now, and that can come off. Okay, they're done. So let's get these carved up. They're looking great. And there we go, all cut up. And I cannot wait to try this. Okay, so having only had boar in, I guess, street food, burgers and things, this is technically my first time, so let's see what it's like. Wow. Wow. That is unreal. I thought it was going to be really tough, but it's not. Wow, this is just a snack. The main event is about to come later, hours later, but these are delicious. So we are about 2 hours in now, and that is looking absolutely unreal. Jesus, that is immense. I think it might be time to wrap that up. I think we're going to go 1 more hour, or at least half an hour. So I've turned it round, give it 30 minutes, see how it goes. It's difficult because the belly is actually very uneven. There's some very thin points and some very thick points, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I think that's enough now. It's looking really good. So we're just going to wrap it up in butcher paper now and give it a couple of hours, probably with some sugar, maybe a little bit of cider, I don't know, but yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, so what we've gone for is a little bit of cider, brown sugar, butter on top, get that wrapped up, put it on, another couple of hours probably. Okay, so let's get this back in. There we go. You can see it's not even burnt round that much now. So we just put that back in. Remember, keep your vents over the right way. Probably something like that. It doesn't matter too much because of the food now, but we'll see that in a few more hours. Okay, we are about 2 hours or so past the last time. So let's take this inside now. Have a little look. And probably cut it up, but let's have a little look. Hey. Hello. That's looking nice. I don't know whether to do burnt ends. Burnt ends and glaze. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Right, so all I've done there is I've just cut lengthways and then cut those up. It's so tender, it virtually fell apart. This boar is looking unreal. I can't wait to taste it. I mean, there's not loads of meat, but I'm hoping that the flavour is just unreal. So we'll have a go on the glaze now. I think just cover that in a little barbecue sauce. Okay, so that's glazed up now. A little bit longer on there. Let's still go in the barbecue, so we'll just pop it on there. Get the vent over this way this time. We'll see that in a bit. Just taking those off. They're pretty much done now. And that is looking sexy as hell. So let's get that served and then it's eating time. There we are, wild boar belly, smoked about 6 hours or so, but You didn't think I was just going to eat that, did you? So I put a couple of burgers, some chorizo, some onions, some chestnuts together. That is looking unreal. Hope you're enjoying this so far. Let's eat. Look at that boar belly. Absolutely beautiful. I'm still eating it now. It's more like a beef burnt end than anything. It's absolutely unreal. I'm really pleased with the flavour as well in terms of the rub and stuff. But I hope you've enjoyed this. This is so tasty. The only thing I would probably change next time is maybe take some of that skin off the top. But it is unreal. Check them out, the Shropshire Boar Company. What a masterpiece. And if you've liked this, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you soon.